we build up. Welcome to the Tech Life Radio Show. Welcome to the Tech Life Podcast. Let's go. Tech Life, we dey build the future now. From the mic to the code, we dey run them anyhow. Tech Life, inspiration loud and proud. No only be stars make we stand out from the cloud. Every dream get direction. From idea to execution, no distraction. If you ready, elevate. Tune in, captain, this now your game. From the streets to the screens with the talk solution. No fairy tales, not real life revolution. Tech money mindset, innovation. We dey break them down for the next generation. If you define job or you want build brand, if you get tired here but you don't know where to start, we dey give you roadmap, no be motivation. Now practical steps make your progress no stall. Every Saturday morning, wisdom on earth. From hustle to hardware, we dey go everywhere. Africa to the world, our vision dey loud. No limits, no fear, head lift your chest proud. Turn your volume up, make your mind wake. Opportunity they knock in the city lane. No more one day, not 2 days, we more Tech Life. They are, and the times will cool. Tech Life, we dey build the future now. From the night to the cold, we dey run the man. Tech Life, inspiration loud and proud. And only be the stars make we stand out, don't let proud. Every dream get direction. From idea to execution, no distraction, the plan. If you ready, elevate. You ain't dropping this now your gates. Podcast streaming, radio blazing, young minds rising, our nation changing. From software to robotics, AR design, we dey teach them simple, make everybody shine. No gatekeeping, we dey share the keys. If you ready to learn, you fit run the seas. Creators, founders, thinkers unite. Tech Life be the spark, we dey light a light. From Lagos to London, ideas they flow. Now global conversation about the root and Niger soul. We know they make noise, we dey make impact. Everything we talk now, it's we critics and acts. If them tell you say your dream to be shit, to listen and Tech Life teach you how to think. From doubt to clarity, from fear to flame. You know be random, you get purpose and name. Listen close, your future they call. Tech Life Radio Show, turn your life around. Tech Life Podcast, real truth, real sound. Tech Life, ready to this connect. Where we show me action and ideas collect. Tech Life, we know they wait for permission. We dey learn, we dey earn, we dey execute mission. This no be trend and our lifestyle. Plug in your mind, welcome to the next level now. More powerful key. This is Tech Life, we don't just stop the future, we create them. Stay curious, stay building, stay Tech Life.
Pull up.
This is not just radio. This is not just podcast. This is Tech Life, where ideas turn to income, where knowledge becomes power, where the future is not waited for. We build them. Welcome to the Tech Life Radio Show. Welcome to the Tech Life Hub Podcast. Let's go. Tech Life, we dey build the future now. From the mic to the code, we dey run them anyhow. Tech Life, inspiration loud and proud. The knowledge be the source, make we stand up for the crowd. Tech Life, every dream get direction. From I get to execution, no distraction. Tech Life, if you ready, elevate. Tune in, tap in, this now your game.
Pull up.
Yeah. Spoken intro, radio style. This is not just radio. This is not just podcast. This is Tech Life, where ideas turn to income, where knowledge becomes power, where the future is not waited for. We build up. Welcome to the Tech Life Radio Show. Welcome to the Tech Life Podcast. Let's go. Tech life, we dey build the future now. From the mic to the code, we dey run them anyhow. Tech life, inspiration loud and proud. No only be a stuff make we stand out from the crowd. Every dream get direction, from idea to execution, no distraction. If you ready, elevate, you need captain, this not your game. From the streets to the screens with the talk solution. No fairy tales, not real life revolution. Tech money mindset, innovation. We dey break them down for the next generation. If you define job or you want build brand, if you get tired here but you don't know where to start, we dey give you roadmap, no be motivation. Now practical steps make your progress no stall. Every Saturday morning, wisdom on earth. From hustle to hardware, we dey go everywhere. Africa to the world, our vision dey loud. No limits, no fear, head lift your chest proud. Turn your volume up, make your mind wait. Opportunity they knock, you no see delay. No more one day, not 2 days, we move like life. They are, and the times won't go. Tech life, we dey build the future now. From the mic to the code, we dey run the many man. Tech life, inspiration loud and proud. And all they be the stars make we stand out, don't let proud. Every dream get direction. From idea to execution, no distraction, the path. If you ready, elevate, you need dropping this now your gates. Podcast streaming, radio blazing, young minds rising, our nation changing. From software to robotics, ART design, we dey teach them simple, make everybody shine. No gatekeeping, we dey share the keys. If you ready to learn, you fit run the seas. Creators, founders, thinkers unite. Tech like be the spark, we dey light a light. From Lagos to London, ideas they flow. Now global conversation about the root and Niger soul. We know they make noise, we dey make impact. Everything we talk now, it's we critics and acts. If them tell you say your dream to be shit, to listen and tech life teach you how to think. From doubt to clarity, from fear to flame. You know be random, you get purpose and name. Listen close, your future they call. Tech Life Radio Show, turn your life around. Tech Life up podcast, real truth, real sound. Tech Life, ready to this one act, where we show me action and ideas collect. Tech Life, we know they wait for permission. We dey learn, we dey earn, we dey execute mission. This no be trend when our lifestyle. Plug in your mind, welcome to the next level now. More powerful key. This is Tech Life, we don't just stop the future, we create them. Stay curious, stay building, stay Tech Life.
Pull up.
This is not just radio, this is not just podcast. This is Tech Life, where ideas turn to income, where knowledge becomes power, where the future is not waited for. We build them. Welcome to the Tech Life Radio Show. Welcome to the Tech Life Hub Podcast. Let's go. Tech Life, we dey build the future now. From the mic to the code, we dey run them anyhow. Tech Life, inspiration loud and proud. Now knowledge be the source, make we stand up on the crowd. Tech Life, every dream get direction. From I get to execution, no distraction. Tech Life, if you ready, elevate. Tune in, tap in, this style again.
Pull up.
Yeah. Spoken intro, radio style. This is not just radio, this is not just podcast. This is Tech Life, where ideas turn to income, where knowledge becomes power, where the future is not waited for. We build up. Welcome to the Tech Life Radio Show. Welcome to the Tech Life podcast. Let's go. Tech Life, we dey build the future now. From the mic to the code, we dey run them anyhow. Tech Life, Inspiration loud and proud. No only be stars make we stand out from the cloud. Every dream get direction. From idea to execution, no distraction. If you ready, elevate. Tune in, captain, this not your play. From the streets to the screens with the talk solution. No fairy tales, not real love revolution. Tech money mindset, innovation. We dey break them down for the next generation. If you define job or you want build brand, if you get tired here but you don't know where to start, we dey give you roadmap, no be motivation. A practical steps make your progress no stall. Every Saturday morning, wisdom on earth. From hustle to hardware, we dey go everywhere. Africa to the world, our vision dey loud. No limits, no fear, head lift your chest proud. Turn your volume up, make your mind wake. Opportunity they knock in the city lane. No more one day, not 2 days, we move like life. They are, and the times will cool, take life. We dey build the future now, from the light to the cold, we dey run the many man. Take life, inspiration loud and proud. And only be the stars make we stand out, don't let fall. Every dream get direction. From idea to execution, no distraction, the plan. If you ready, elevate. You ain't dropping this now your gates. Podcast streaming, radio blazing, young minds rising, our nation changing. From software to robotics, AR design, we dey teach them simple, make everybody shine. No gatekeeping, we dey share the keys. If you ready to learn, you fit run the seas. Creators, founders, thinkers unite. Tech like be the spark, we dey light a light. From Lagos to London, ideas they flow. Now global conversation, but the root na Niger soul. We know they make noise, we dey make impact. Everything we talk now, it's we critics and acts. If them tell you say your dream to be shit, to learn and tech life teach you how to think. From doubt to clarity, from fear to flame. You know be random, you get purpose and name. Listen close, your future they call. Tech Life Radio Show, turn your life around. Tech Life up podcast, real truth, real sound. Tech Life, ready to the connect, where we show me action and ideas collect. Tech Life, we know they wait for permission. We dey learn, we dey earn, we dey execute mission. This no be trend when the right side. Plug in your mind, welcome to the next level now. Spoken more powerful key. This is Tech Life, we don't just love the future, we create them. Stay curious, stay building, stay Tech Life.
Pull up.
This is not just radio, this is not just podcast. This is Tech Life, where ideas turn to income, where knowledge becomes power, where the future is not waited for. We build them. Welcome to the Tech Life Radio Show. Welcome to the Tech Life Hub Podcast. Let's go. Tech Life, we dey build the future now. From the mind to the code, we dey run them anyhow. Tech Life, inspiration loud and proud. The knowledge be the source, make we stand up on the crowd. Tech Life, every dream get direction. From I get to execution, no distraction. Tech Life, if you ready, elevate. Tune in, tap in, this now again.
Pull up.
Yeah. Spoken intro, radio silent. This is not just radio, this is not just podcast. This is Tech Life, where ideas turn to income, where knowledge becomes power, where the future is not waited for. We build up. Welcome to the Tech Life Radio Show. Welcome to the Tech Life Podcast. Let's go. Tech Life, we dey build the future now. From the mic to the gold, we dey run them anyhow. Tech Life, inspiration loud and proud. No only be the stars make we stand out from the cloud. Every dream get direction. From idea to execution, no distraction. If you ready, elevate. Tuning captain, this not your play. From the streets to the screens with the talk solution. No fairy tales, not real love revolution. Tech money mindset, innovation. We they break them down for the next generation. If you define job or you want build brand, if you get tired here but you don't know where to start, we they give you roadmap, no be motivation. A practical steps make your progress no stall. Every Saturday morning, wisdom on earth. From hustle to hardware, we they go everywhere. Africa to the world, our vision they loud. No limits, no fear, head lift your chest proud. Turn your volume up, make your mind wake. Opportunity they knock, you no see delay. No more one day, not today, we more like life. They are, and the times will go, take life. We they build the future now, from the light to the cold, we they run the many man. Take life. Inspiration loud and proud. And only be the stars make we stand out. Don't let power and every dream get direction. From idea to execution, no distraction, get down. If you ready, elevate. You need dropping this now your gates. Podcast streaming, radio blazing, young minds rising, all nation changing. From software to robotics, ART design, we they teach them simple, make everybody shine. No gatekeeping, we they share the keys. If you ready to learn, you fit round the seas. Creators, founders, thinkers unite. Tech like be the spark, we they light a light. From Lagos to London, ideas they flow. Now global conversation about the root na Niger soul. We know they make noise, we they make impact. Everything we talk now, it's we put tips and acts. If them tell you say your dream to be shit, to listen and tech life teach you how to think. From doubt to clarity, from fear to flame. You know be random, you get purpose and name. Listen close, your future they call. Tech Life Radio Show, turn your life around. Tech Life Up Podcast, real truth, real sound. Tech Life, ready to disconnect. Where we show meet action and ideas collect. Tech Life, we know they wait for permission. We they learn, we they earn, we they execute mission. This no be trend and our lifestyle. Plug in your mind, welcome to the next level now. Tech more powerful key. This is Tech Life, we don't just love the future. We create them. Stay curious, stay building, stay Tech Life.
Pull up, Bob, pull up, pull up, pull up.
This is not just radio. This is not just podcast. This is Tech Life, where ideas turn to income, where knowledge becomes power, where the future is not waited for. We build them. Welcome to the Tech Life Radio Show. Welcome to the Tech Life Hub Podcast. Let's go. Tech Life, we dey build the future now. From the mind to the code, we dey run them anyhow. Tech Life, inspiration loud and proud. The knowledge be the source, make we stand up on the crowd. Tech Life, every dream get direction. From I get to execution, no distraction. Tech Life, if you ready, elevate. Tune in, tap in, this now again.
Pull up, Bob, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Yeah. Spoken intro, radio style. This is not just radio, this is not just podcast. This is Tech Life, where ideas turn to income, where knowledge becomes power, where the future is not waited for. We build up. Welcome to the Tech Life Radio Show. Welcome to the Tech Life Podcast. Let's go. Tech Life. We just build the future now. From the inspiration loud and proud.
Okay, good evening, if you can hear me. Welcome to the Tech Live Hub podcast. Yes. We are live on the Tech Live Hub podcast this evening. Yes, I had to um, start streaming early so that if there's any challenges on the maybe the audio or the video, is something that we can see on time and quickly resolve it. So that's why the streaming started about uh, maybe 10 minutes before then, so that we can fix everything. So I'm so excited that we are here again today on the Tech Life Hub podcast. Yes, today I'm going to rush into what I want to show you guys because um, I always say this thing that I don't know everything, but what I know, what you see me come to talk on the radio or show us on the podcast is something that either I am doing it or I have already done it. Okay, so that is the reason why this show is on Thursdays so that you guys can learn and also I learn from you. So we are all in the process of learning. So if you can hear me very well, loud and clear, maybe you can indicate, okay, indicate so that we know that everything is working on fine. But I think it's working on fine because I can hear myself very well, clear and loud from the headset. Okay, welcome again. My name is Oluchuku Francis Oguike, and this is the Tech Live Hub podcast. Is an offshoot of the Tech Live radio show that we do every Saturday. The reason why this podcast came up is because a lot of you guys have been talking about how do I learn, what should I learn, what should I do. If I have a class where I teach, and I said no, I don't have a physical class, but I've thought about these things for a long time, and I now decided, okay, let me do a virtual class, a podcast where people can come on and see what I'm doing or what I have done, and they can learn from it, and they don't make mistakes from it. So this is the core reason why the podcast is up. So I want to thank you guys again that always tune in every Thursday. Is not easy. Yeah. This is our third podcast. The first and the second, we had challenges, and we those are the things that you see when you start something like this and you overcome it. Okay, today, what are we doing today? If you look at what we have today, it is a continuation of what I've been talking about since Monday. Also, a continuation of what I've been teaching for the past 2 weeks and 2 weeks plus. If you remember, we started with OpenClaw. We did the basics, and I'm not going to go over it again because it doesn't, it's not going to make any sense. So we did the basic last Thursday, and we tried to integrate LAM and skills into it. And I got some messages and calls from either those that did not join the show or couldn't join the show, or they had challenges joining the show. And on Saturdays during the radio show, calls also comes talking about some things. Private calls comes, messages comes, and today is to see how we can integrate, how we can interface. Do you understand? How we can interface um, some of our popular apps with OpenClaw. Yes, on Monday I spoke on how you can do that with WhatsApp. On Tuesday, I think it was I did that with Instagram, and Wednesday, yesterday, I'm not sure if it was email. Now today, uh, on the Tech Live Radio show, which I publish every morning, I shared how you can integrate Telegram with OpenClaw. So I want to show us a bit of practical how you do it, and these are the things that I did, yes, so that you guys can learn it and also be able to do it for yourself. Okay, so I did some on, like I said, on Telegram, and I want to share it with you guys today. Why Telegram, you will ask? Okay, Telegram is more practical. Okay, it is a more practical route for us to show this live demo. It's not as if we are pushing off WhatsApp, um, neither as if we are pushing off Instagram or email, integrating email into with OpenClaw. No, 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 no. Why is it so? Is because when you talk about WhatsApp, you need to involve yourself with setting up. You need to set up Meta Cloud API. You need to set up Meta Cloud API, yours or Twilio, and you need to do a verification or verifying your business, your number and app, configuring webhooks, and obtaining access tokens. So you see, the challenge. WhatsApp is not like, it's not a plug and play. Okay, it's not like a plug and play stage that you understand that it is doable. It is doable. WhatsApp is doable. But what I'm going to show us today is using Telegram, because Telegram is much cleaner, it's much straightforward. What you just need to do with Telegram, you just create uh, you create your bot in Telegram using at bot father. Okay, and creating it is not a big deal. Is straightforward. I'm going to show us how to do that. Then you do not need to do any business verification. All the whole drama of business verification is not there with Telegram, unlike WhatsApp. So for Telegram, it's not there. So this is one of the reasons why a lot of things are happening is done on Telegram. What I mean, a lot of things is maybe like scammers use Telegram a lot, because you just send a simple request to at bot father, and boom, a bot is created for you. The next thing you do, you name the bot, and the next thing you do, you give it a username, and that's it. You're done with Telegram. Now it is the integration that you now need to start to do, which is just a little bit of code snippets that you have to write, or you can copy it from my own, or you can use any of your popular AI tools to generate it for you. But you just need to know how you want to use it and what you want to use it for. So you can do that. So that's the more reason why I'm doing Telegram this evening. It's not as if WhatsApp is not doable. WhatsApp is doable. But like I said, the the issues there, you need to, like I said, either Meta Cloud API or Twilio. You need to do that and setting, and you need to do a verification, verifying your business app. You also need to configure webhooks, sorry, and then obtain access token. It is a doable thing. Maybe some other time we are going to do it, or if you are interested about that one, it might be a separate thing, one-on-one. We will do it. You understand? So, but for this podcast, I just want us to know that since we started OpenClaw, we've been talking about how to use it. Is AI that runs on your local PC, and also it can run on a server. It can run it on a server if you want your neighbor or even your brother or your friend to access it, or even you want to access it on your mobile phone. You have to host it. Okay, uh radio gives you that opportunity for a 72-hour host after it is taken down. So you can do that, but if you want it to be a permanent thing after you have done your work, serious work on your AI, you need to host it. And like I said last Thursday, if you want to do that, just check the just check the bio below. Just check the description box. You're going to see how you can do that using using a secured link from the Tech Live podcast. You understand? to do that. That is if you want to do it. Anyway, so let's move on today. I want to show us how we can integrate Telegram and OpenClaw, and so that we see how it work. Okay, so the first thing we need to do, um, let me share. Okay, let's look at a simple process that we need. First and foremost, you need to know where your project folder is domicile. If it is on your desktop, whatever, I hope you still remember how to use that. You need to know where it is. Like I said, I don't want to be going back on what we have done on OpenClaw before. Let's move forward. If you have some maybe challenges on that, please just indicate. Let me know. Okay, so what I want to show us is how we can uh, get uh, how we can get the how we can go to Telegram and get ourselves started. You understand? So the first thing you need to do, like I said, you need to open Telegram and search for bot father. Bot father, you need to search for it. Simple, at bot father, FATHAR. So let me share the screen so that you guys can see what I'll just type it so that you see what I typed, and you can also type that. So that is what I want to do now. Let me share the screen where we can see and move forward. Okay, so you want to go to at bot father. Okay, you want to go to at Can you hear me now? If you can hear me now, let me know, please, because I think um, the sound card freeze, so I needed to unfreeze it. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Namdi, for sending this message. Uh, that the audio was mute. Okay. Can you hear me now on YouTube? Can you hear me as I speak? Please let me know. Yes, I think it was the sound card thing, so I had to um, restart it. So if you can hear me, uh, let me know, please. Let me know. Is it? Can you hear me now on YouTube, Namdi? Just say yes or no. Type don't type long things so that we can move on. Um, we have some challenges. Let's get it clear. Okay. I think it should be working now. I don't know why. Yeah, I think it should be working now. I think the sound is it should be working now. Things like this happen. Okay, so what I've been trying to talk about is basically I've been showing us some display on the screen. I've shared a lot with us. Um, you heard me for a moment and it went mute. It shouldn't go mute. It shouldn't go mute. It shouldn't go mute. Shouldn't go mute. Okay. Can you hear me now? I think it's that should be a result now. You should be able to hear me now clearly. You should be able to hear me now clearly. You should be able to hear me now clearly. You should. You should be able to hear me now clearly. Okay, so what I've been trying to talk about is how we can integrate OpenClaw and how we can open. Thank you very much. You can hear me now. How we can integrate OpenClaw with Telegram so that your AI can work on Telegram. It doesn't just work on the web browser. You have it on Telegram working, you have it on web browser. So if any person, um, if you share your Telegram bot with them or they register with you, they can make use of your AI. That is an extra income for you. Do you understand? So if you build a strong AI and you integrate it with Telegram, you can monetize it. Okay, you can monetize it. We are talking about local things now. There are things that um, most of these AI tools that you have out there cannot do for you. Take for example now, audio. If you want it to speak with a certain accent or dialect of Nigeria, you're going to face some challenges. So if you can build your own AI to solve some of these issues, integrate it with integrate it into Telegram, is going to help a lot. So this is what I'm trying to show us. So I think the challenge, yes, I can see. Thank you very much, Oyedele. I think, yes, you said you can hear me now. Thank you very much. Okay. Sorry for that audio challenge. So what I've been trying to talk about all along is this. Integrate Telegram and OpenClaw. OpenClaw already is the back end, is the brain. Okay? So You might look at it that what we are doing this evening is simple. But yes, it is simple, but the demonstration that I'm giving is already beyond beginner level. Yes. One, OpenClaw is already a local AI in on your PC, or you want to host it. So it's already a local inference that you have. Now, second one, Telegram API integration. It's not that easy. Telegram API integration. So I've showed us how you can get your token, okay? How you can get your token. All you just need to do is to search for @bot father. I've shared that with us, how you can search for @bot father, then how you can create a new bot, /new bot. That's simple. Bot father is going to create it for you. The next thing you do, you give your bot a name. After you name your bot, the next thing you get a username. That's it. Once you get the user, once you share your username, bot father is going to get you a token, a Telegram token. That is what you're going to use. So what I shared earlier, I've shared the token that was given to me for this project today, for this class. I shared it with you guys. It's long. It's not something to memorize. You don't need to memorize it. I shared it with us. And also share how you can know your chat ID in case you have to, you need to test it at the beginning to see if the integration works, if what you have done worked. Yes, before you now go to this one that I just shared, this OpenClaw and Telegram, you need to first of all check if what you have, the token that you got and your chat ID, you need to check if you can get feedback, if you can get a response when you ask questions. So this is what I want to share with us now. Do we understand it? It is what I want to share with us now. It's not something, it's a simple code line. I just hope if you can hear me when I swap to the other camera that is going to capture the screen, just bear with me. But I think that has been taken care of. The sound card, I think the reset is okay now. I think it is okay now. So that is it. So let me share with us so that we can see what I am talking about. What I am talking about. Now, this is the code that you need. This is the code that you will need. Now, this is the code that you are going to need. This is the code that you are going to need. I've shared it on the screen. Okay. Okay, can you get, okay, let's just give me a bit, a second break, because on the other side we had on the monitor, I think we had power failure on the second monitor. Let me start it. Just 2 seconds, a minute, okay, a minute. I'll be right back. Just a minute, please. Just a minute. Just a minute.
Yeah, this is not just radio. This is not just podcast. This is tech life, where ideas turn to income, where knowledge becomes power, where the future is now waiting for. We build them. Welcome to the Tech Life Radio Show. Welcome to the Tech Life Hub Podcast. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Tech life is, we dey build the future now. From the mic to the code, we dey run them anyhow. Tech life, inspiration loud and proud. Now knowledge be the source, make me stand up on the crowd. Tech life, every dream get direction. From idea to execution, no distraction. Tech life, if you're ready, yeah, live it, tune it, tap it. This now your gaze, from the streets to the screens, we dey talk solution. No fairy. Yeah, this is not just radio. This is not just podcast. This is tech life, where ideas turn to income, where knowledge becomes power, where the future is now waiting for. We build them. Welcome to the Tech Life Radio Show. Welcome to the Up Podcast. Tech life is, we dey build the future now. From the mic to the code, we dey run them anyhow. Tech life, inspiration loud and proud. Now knowledge be the source, make me stand up on the crowd. Tech life, every dream get direction. From idea to execution, no distraction. Tech life, if you're ready, yeah, live it, tune it, tap it. This now your gaze, from the streets to the screens, we dey talk solution. No fairy. Yeah, this is not just radio. This is not just podcast. This is tech life, where ideas turn to income, where knowledge becomes power, where the future is now waiting for. We build them. Welcome to the Tech Life Radio Show. Welcome to the Tech Life Hub Podcast. Let's go. Tech life is, we dey build the future now. From the mic to the code, we dey run them anyhow. Tech life, inspiration loud and proud. Now knowledge be the source, make me stand up on the crowd. Tech life, every dream get direction. From idea to execution, no distraction. Tech life, if you're ready, yeah, live it, tune it.
Can we see the screen now? I've shared the code, okay, for I've shared the code that we can check. This is, you can see, can you hear me? I think you guys should be able to hear me now. If you can hear me, let me know, please. Can you hear me? Yeah, everything is okay. My voice is clear. Thank you. I just came back from rebooting the other monitor so that you guys can see it. But I just want to know if you can hear me clear now. If you can hear me, let me know. Okay, but I believe you guys can hear me. So if you look at the screen, if you look at what I'm talking about now, thank you very much for that. If you look at the screen, you will understand. Remember, I was talking about the token that we get from bot at bot father. So you can see the token here. You can see it here. I've highlighted it. 87222743 is a very long thing, so it's not something that one should be putting on their head. It's long. So you need that token. You need the token to be able to make sure that yes, everything is working fine for you and the test you want to run. Because this token is needed for you to use OpenClaw with it. If you don't have it, it's going to be a big challenge. It's going to be a big challenge. So this is what I'm trying to show us so that you will understand. Okay? This is the token. Now look at the other part of it, the chat ID, like I said, the token, you can revoke it. I will revoke mine after this class, okay? But the chat ID is for you, so you need to be very careful, and that's the reason why I had to put uh, this here. Uh, the first four digits, I had to put an X just to hide it, to close it. So be careful about your chat ID. The next one, you can see the code URL https API telegram.bot token send message. So all these things, please you don't need to bother yourself to carry it in your head. You can get the code from me. I will share it with you guys. That's not, if you want it, I will share it with you guys so that you know how to do it. So the next thing, you look at your payload. You can see it's a short code. Like I said, it is a code for you to check if the integration you are doing, if it's responding, if it is okay. Sorry, let me remove the bottle blocking that side. Yes, so that you see in the bottle water. Let me take it off. So this is what you have. You can see the payload has your chat ID, then text, which shows OpenClaw Telegram integration successful. When you run this, you're going to see it on your terminal, and you're going to see it on your Telegram. On your Telegram, on the bot that you created on Telegram, you're going to see it. This is what you are going to see. Let me show something. This is what you are going to see. This is what you're going to see. I want to share something so that we can see it and understand. So instead of writing it all over again, I will just share it with you guys so that you will see and understand what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm sharing now the screen so that you see what I have on PowerShell. Okay, you see what I have on PowerShell. Like I said, when you run it, it is going to display everything you saw on the browser. When we run it, it is going to display it on your terminal. That is what I have here. You can see it. Okay. After that, we now run it. It will now tell us, you see, OpenClaw integration successful. OpenClaw integration successful. You will see it. I've highlighted it on from the terminal that you are looking at. OpenClaw integration successful. Remember, this OpenClaw integration successful comes from your code, the code you wrote. Remember that code I shared with us? I shared the code with us. This is the code, OpenClaw integration successful. You can see it. So once you run it, it is a Python code. It is a Python code. Once you run it, it is going to display what, if it works out very well, it's going to display it for you easily. it is going to display it for you easily. If you wrote the code well, you check it very well, it's going to display it for you easily. Okay, so this is the first test you need to run. After you run this test, then you can now talk about the other, the main one that you need, which is the one I want to share with us now, so that we can understand what or how we integrated Telegram and OpenClaw together. This is what I want to share with us now. First thing, like I said, you need to run this code. You need to run this code. See, Open PowerShell. I've shared with us PowerShell. This is the PowerShell that I shared with us. Open it. Okay. I have my OpenClaw project on my desktop. That is why you can see it on desktop. Then go to your project. See the OpenClaw-demo. Then activate your virtual environment. Activate your virtual environment. That is it. Then you begin to run every other thing. I have shared these things with us before in previous podcasts. So if you still are having challenges with this, just let me know. Okay? Once you have done that, the next thing is straightforward. Let me just show us this now. You will see the test that I did. That test program, I named it Telegram test. Telegram test. I wanted to see if the connectivity works fine. I named it Telegram test, and that is it. I didn't use it again. If you look at other ones that I started running, you see it's OpenClaw Telegram. And I did it. I continue to correct some changes in it, continue to make some changes in it until the last one, which is, if you look at it here now, you see that it is OpenClaw Telegram 6. So I just keep adding numbers so that I will know all of them worked. If you look at it, you see that all of them worked. But I wanted to see there were some changes or corrections I was making in the Python code. So I had to save them separately. So that is why I started giving them names. OpenClaw Telegram 6. This is the last one that I did. It doesn't matter. You can name it anyhow you want to name it. It's up to you. Okay? It is because of these classes, that is the reason why I named it that way. So that you guys will see, I've always said this thing, that there will be mistakes. You will make mistakes, you learn from it. When you run it, you will see one or two challenges. Either it doesn't work exactly the way you want. It will not every time you will have syntax error. Not every time. So either it did not work the way you want it to work, or you want it to work in a different way, or you're excited that, okay, it should work in this way, then you continue to modify or refactor the code. Okay, it is always good to keep codes so that if you make some mistake, you can pick from what you have already, so that, or you can fall back to what you have already, so that you don't make unnecessary mistakes. So this is the reason why I name them that way. You see, I have Telegram or OpenClaw Telegram 6. That's why I have OpenClaw Telegram 6. So your own mode of naming might be different. Okay, I just wanted to share this with us. Now, after this, the next thing you need to do, The next thing you need to do, I hope you guys can still hear me. If you can hear me clearly, please let me know. Drop yes, let me know, please. If you can hear me clearly. Now, I think the next thing we need to do, I need to share with us the code that came about this. The code that came about this. Okay? The code that came about this. The code that came about this. I can still give it to you guys if you really want to test it and see how it works. The code that came about this, okay? I can still give it to you guys to see how it works, okay? I can still give it to you guys. Now, this is the code that came about this. Here is the code. Here is the code that came about this. Can you see the code? This is the code that came about this. Okay? Okay, thank you guys. If you can hear me, good, no problem. This is the code that came about this. Okay? It is much more elaborate. It is big. But the way it was written is to make it easy for us to understand it. Okay? This is a Python code, like I said. Everything we're doing is Python. It's a Python code. So it is to make it easy for us to understand it. Okay? It is to make it easy for us to understand it. It is to make it easy for us to understand it. This is why it was written this way. Okay? So that you will see the different stages where you do your configurations. Where you do your configurations, it helps me to understand it, and it also helps any person that gets the code to be able to understand how the code is, how the code runs. Now, Olama runs locally here 11434. Your local host, Olama, runs here 11434. You can do a check in case you're having some challenge. You don't know why your own OpenClaw is not running. You can copy this hole. You can copy the hole like this and run it on your browser. That is it. You can run it on your browser and it will run. You can run it on your browser and it will run. Let me show us example. You can see what I've shared here now. You can see, yes, because you can see now Olama is running. You can see it. Olama is running. Localhost 11434. Olama is running. Okay, it is running. How do you know? You run this on your browser. When you run this on your browser, you will know if Olama is running. When you run it on your browser, you will know if Olama is running. You can see it, I've highlighted it on the browser address bar. That is where you enter it. It's just a simple, just copy it and enter it there. Localhost colon 11434. Localhost colon 11434. Once you enter it on the browser and press enter, it will tell you if Olama is running or not. If Olama is not running, your OpenClaw AI is not working. It's not going to work. It must first run. It must first run. Okay? You need to allow it to run at the background before you can make use of it. It's very, very important. Very, very important. Please, please, very, very important. So you can check it. Okay? You can see, just like as we started, when we started, you can look at the local URL that will be given to you to run your OpenClaw. It is still here. Remember this when I shared this with us, how you can get your chat ID, how you can know all the everything that you need to for your Telegram to work. You need to enter it on your browser address and click enter or press enter and it will open. So for us getting to this point, how did we get to this point? I want to share with us the code. I want to share the code that gave us this. The code that gave us this. Okay? The code that gave us this OpenClaw plus Telegram AI. This is what I want to share with us. The code that gave us this is what I want to share with us now. Okay. Now, I've showed us a little bit of that code, which is this. This is the code. Okay. This is the code. Now, first thing I always make when I write my code, I make it clear enough to understand it, or any person that sees it will be able to understand it. This is the configuration part, the configuration area. Now, I enter the Olama URL here. I enter my Telegram bot token. My Telegram bot token, I enter it here. And I initiate my Pi text TTSX3 engine. I initiate it. And I set the property, the rate of it, 180. The last ID, none. The next place I go, I come to Telegram because I want to have it in different blocks for easy understanding. For easy understanding, I want to have it in different blocks for easy understanding. Okay, so I put it, I take Telegram first. Now, so this is how I define it. You don't have to use the same you don't have to use the same naming, okay? But define, send Telegram message, the chat ID and the message. If you remember the other code that I shared, you will see the chat ID there. That was for testing, for you to make sure that yes, everything is working, that you can receive. But when you are doing it now, upscaling it so that any person can access it, you don't need to put your chat ID, because if you do that, it is only you that can use it. But if you want every other person to do it, to use it, you just need to define it in this way so that it can accept different users, which every person that is using Telegram, you have your own auto-generated chat ID. So that is why it is like this. So the next thing, remember, since you've already declared your Telegram bot token up, you don't need to write it again. You just need to define it this way. URL equals to https API .telegram.org bot and send message. It will send the message as you declare it. Now, remember, in that test that we did, Guys, just hold on. Let me pick this call. I don't know who is calling. Hello? Hello, sorry guys. It was an important call. Okay, guys, can you guys just give me like a minute? Let me address this. I will be back. Please, just a minute is very, very important. I'll be back with you guys. Just a minute, please. Okay.
Yeah, this is not just radio. This is not just podcast. This is tech life, where ideas turn to income, where knowledge becomes power, where the future is now waiting for. We build them. Welcome to the Tech Life Radio Show. Welcome to the Tech Life Hub Podcast. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Tech Life is, we dey build the future now. From the mic to the code, we dey run them anyhow. Tech Life, inspiration loud and proud. Now knowledge be the source, make me stand up on the crowd. Tech Life, every dream get direction. From idea to execution, no distraction. Tech Life, if you're ready, yeah, live it, tune it, tap it. This now your gaze, from the streets to the screens, we dey talk solution. No fairy. This is not just radio. This is not just podcast. This is Tech Life, where ideas turn to income, where knowledge becomes power, where the future is now waiting for. We build them. Welcome to the Tech Life Radio Show. Welcome to the Tech Life Hub Podcast. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Tech Life is, we dey build the future now. From the mic to the code, we dey run them anyhow. Tech Life, inspiration loud and proud. Now knowledge be the source, make me stand up on the crowd. Tech Life, every dream get direction. From idea to execution, no distraction. Tech Life, if you're ready, yeah, live it, tune it, tap it. This now your gaze, from the streets to the screens, we dey talk solution. No fairy.
Why do you do like this?
Yeah, this is not just radio. This is not just podcast. This is Tech Life, where ideas turn to income, where knowledge becomes power, where the future is now waiting for. We build them. Welcome to the Tech Life Radio Show. Welcome to the Tech Life Hub Podcast. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Tech Life is, we dey build the future now. From the mic to the code, we dey run them anyhow. Tech Life, inspiration loud and proud. Now knowledge be the source, make me stand up on the crowd. Tech Life, every dream get direction. From idea to execution, no distraction. Tech Life, if you're ready, yeah, live it, tune it, tap it. This now your gaze, from the streets to the screens, we dey talk solution. No fairy. This is not just radio. This is not just podcast. This is Tech Life, where ideas turn to income, where knowledge becomes power, where the future is now waiting for. We build them. Welcome to the Tech Life Radio Show. Welcome to the Tech Life Hub Podcast. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Tech Life is, we dey build the future now. From the mic to the code, we dey run them anyhow. Tech Life, This now your gaze. From the streets to the screens, we dey talk solution. No fairy. Yeah, this is not just radio. This is not just podcast. This is tech life, where ideas turn to income, where knowledge becomes power, where the future is now waiting for. We build them. Welcome to the Tech Life Radio Show. Welcome to the Tech Life Podcast. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Tech Life is. We dey build the future now. From the mic to the code, we dey run them anyhow. Tech Life, inspiration loud and proud. Now knowledge be the source, make me stand up on the crowd. Tech Life, every dream get direction. From idea to execution, no distraction. Tech Life, if you're ready and live it, tune it, tap in. This now your gaze. From the streets to the screens, we dey talk solution. No fairy. This is not just radio. This is not just podcast. This is Tech Life, where ideas turn to income, where knowledge becomes power, where the future is now waiting for. We build them. Welcome to the Tech Life Radio Show. Welcome to the Tech Life Podcast. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Tech Life is. We dey build the future now. From the mic to the code, we dey run them anyhow. Tech Life, inspiration loud and proud. Now knowledge be the source, make me stand up on the crowd. Tech Life, every dream get direction. From idea to execution, no distraction. Tech Life, if you're ready and live it, tune it, tap in. This now your gaze. From the streets to the screens, we dey talk solution. No fairy.
Sorry guys for that break. I got an important call that I needed to attend to. Sorry, this is one of the reasons why I always tell us that it's not easy for me to run this podcast. I have a lot of things. I know you guys are also busy. Sorry, I apologize for just abandoning you guys and running out like that. It's not that okay. Please, apologies. Yeah. So let's move on because we have just a little time to go. I am thinking of you guys can maybe send questions or maybe place calls if we have the time. I'm trying to integrate calls into our show so that it will be more of an interaction instead of just a monologue. I've been the one talking. I want to really know if those that I'm talking to, if you guys are really getting what I'm saying, because it's very, very important. We need to move beyond and talk. It's not easy and talking. You need water, so you need to quench your thirst. Talking and all those things. So yeah, if we looking into getting that activated so that we can also be doing a dialogue instead of a monologue, because that's one of the best way we can learn when we share idea and you tell me the challenges that you're going through, and I also see how to help you guys. So we move forward and we were talking about we are practically on the main side where we want to look at where we are looking at let me go to the screen so that we can all flow along. We are talking about the code. We were talking about the code, okay? The code we are looking at the code. We are looking at the code. Yes.
This is not just radio. This is not just podcast. This is Tech Life, where ideas come to income.
So that we can move forward. We can move forward. The main code is what we are trying to look at. How did we get it? How can we use it? How can we integrate Telegram and OpenClaw together? This is what we want to do. This is what we want to see. Now, if we are able to do this, then we can gradually build our AI engine, our AI backend. It is very, very important. We can gradually build it because, like I said, this what we're doing is like it has moved beyond beginner level because we are talking about local AI inference, Telegram API integration, um, voice integration, Gradio UI, and Olama backend. This is much. So that's why we started little by little putting everything together. So it is real. This system, this AI system is real. I have told us that in Tech Live radio show and the Tech Live Hub podcast, this is where we build real tech. Okay. How you use it at the end is up to you. Just like I said, if you grow the back end of this very well and do your test integration with Telegram, you can share or create a Telegram group where people can use your AI, okay, and you can monetize it. Yes. Why do you monetize it? Because you need to host your OpenClaw. You need to host it. It is not something that you will run on your local machine. Because if you run it on your local machine, NEPA issue, power supply, epileptic, unreliable internet service. So you need to host it. Yes, when you host it, there are some token you have to pay. While there are some that are free. Remember, some time ago on the radio show, I shared with us some free hosting spaces. So, but that is not for today. So this is what we are looking at, the code. The code is what we are looking at. So we've explained some part of the code. Now let's move forward. So looking at the code, as we move forward, we run the try, we run the code by trying, running the try request so that we know if we have a delay, you understand, or maybe there is a timeout because sometimes it happens. I've even noticed it on Telegram, it does. But I think it's because of the internet service that we have here. It will fail, you won't even know that it has failed, it will come back. And all these things need services that are strong. So it can fail, you won't know. So that is why we need to put, we need to write this and catch these exceptions in the code. Okay, then print Telegram send error. If there is a timeout, if the timeout exceeds, print Telegram send error. So this is part of the speech. This is the speech side of it. You might not need this now, but it is part of what I integrated in the code. You might not need it, okay? The speech part of it, you might not need it. I integrated it into this code. If you look at if you look at if you look at this if you look at um, our URL, okay, the gradual URL, you will see that speech is integrated. That's why you see speak, okay. If I click this, most times most times it doesn't work, but it will eventually work. So it takes a while. So that is why it is not. It's not. You might not need it for your own, but if you want your app to become more sophisticated, your AI to become more sophisticated, that people will speak to it, you can integrate this feature. But the challenge is that um, the the voice engine is kind of a challenging, is different. So you have to be very careful because speaking might not pick it very well because of the way we speak, our accent, our tone. You understand, it will not pick it very well. So we as Nigeria, we need to work on that back end. We need to work on that back end so that we can build our own. I want people to be able to speak. Yes, I have the guys that built what's it called, Helix Diagnosis AI app, the integrated voice. The guys that built um, Afro Nutrition, the integrated voice, even Biz Dash integrated voice. I think, yes, I always tell them to do that. I advise them so they integrated voice into all their app that they built. The challenge is that uh, you cannot get perfect pidgin English. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work very well. But what do I mean? What how they speak it? So some words cannot might not be pronounced very well the way how we speak our own pidgin English. Now we want to go beyond pidgin English. We want to start to speak Yoruba. We want to start to speak Igbo. We want to speak Hausa, Efik, Ibibio, all languages. We want to be able to speak it. So we need to start working on our own voice engine. You understand? All countries have it, French, Arabic, everything is there. We are a multilingual country, so we need to start to work towards that. Okay, so that's why you can speak to it, but like I said, most times it doesn't work, and a few other times it will work. It will work. So like this is let's go back to the code. So this is the speech part of the code. So I'm going to just um, scroll past it. Now, this is the AI chart of the code. This AI chart of the code is where the whole thing works. You can see that is where the prompt is accepted and then checked. Okay, it is accepted and checked. If what it's written is written in cap lock, it will strip it to lower case. So that's this line. That's this line. So the response is going to be stripped down to lower case. Okay. So those are the things you just add for it. So making it to have some form of simple human response. Okay. So you just need to let it know that, okay, greetings, people greet normally, hi, hello, hey. Now, this is what I was talking about, language. Assuming we have we are riding on Olama engine, Olama back engine. This is what we are riding on. Remember, this is what I said earlier, that Olama is the back end. So we are riding on Olama back end. Okay. Now, assuming that we have our own reliable back end, we can now go beyond high. We can now say ekabo, ekaro, or ndewo, nkedu, or nagode, or whatever. We can put it so that you to understand our local languages, the way we greet. You understand it, so that you can understand it. This is some of those challenges that we'll be facing, but we just need to make do with what we have to tell us that it's possible. So the same thing will come to thanks. Okay, that it should understand that thanks is also thank you. Is thanks is thank and you. Okay, thank you, or thank just you. So it needs to understand that. So this is what you need to put, that human part of it, so that it will understand, so that when something is entered, it doesn't respond another way. So if you look at this, if prompt in greetings, return hello. Remember, if prompt in greetings, if we go back, greetings, see it, greetings. If you go up again, you see it. If prompt in greetings, so that if somebody type in, if somebody types in Telegram, hi or hello, if somebody types hi or hello, it doesn't get confused or hallucinated. It doesn't just say something that it doesn't understand. It will pick what you have already predefined for it to understand, that greetings is hi, hello, hey. Do you understand? That is what this line is saying. If prompt in greetings, return hello. I am OpenClaw AI. How can I help you today? So this is just it. So if this is this, do this. Or if this is that, do this. You understand? So that's just what you are telling it to do. Now, if prompt in thanks, return, you are welcome. So this is the human side of it. So now you try. Response request to post, Olama URL, JSON model. Now I'm using Tiny Llama. I remember I told us that there are different models. You have PHI, you have Mistral, you have Tiny Llama, you have Gemma colon 2B. Now, all of them have the different functions, why you use them, what you use them for, okay? So now for this demo that I'm doing today, I'm using Tiny Llama, okay? Some of them are not heavy. I think when I loaded Tiny Llama, I loaded, okay, it's not there. So, but when I loaded it today, and that was when I loaded it, I wanted to show us. When I loaded Tiny Llama, uh, it is about, it is about, um, it's, I think it's about 6 something MB, 6 something MB when I loaded it. Okay, let me open the prompt and share it with us so that we'll see what I'm talking about. Then I think in Gemma colon 2B was about 1 point something GB. So this is what I'm talking about. If you look at, if you see it, this is what I'm trying to show us. You see. So this is so I'm using, like I said, I'm using Tiny Llama today. Last time I showed us you can use PHI, you can use Mistral, you can use Gemma colon 2B. So today I'm using Tiny Llama, the model, because it's 637 MB. You can see it at the top there, 637 MB. That is what I'm using today. So that it will not be too heavy on my system and all the things that I'm doing, showing you guys. So, but Gemma colon 2B is about 1.7 GB. Why this one is 637 MB. So you need to, first of all, remember I said you need, after you download the Olama, install it, you need to run the Olama model you want. When you are running it, it's going to pull the manifest. That is what I'm showing us. It's going to pull the manifest. You can see it, pulling the manifest. So it's going to pull the manifest for the model that you want to run. This is how you do it. Once you have done it, the other thing you just need to do is to be running your Python code, and that's all. You don't need to go there again. So remember, Olama is the back end. So you don't need to go back there anymore. Okay, so let's move on because it's, time is fast spent. Let's move on. So the next thing on the code is prompt. Okay, you are open AI. Okay, it's just simple. So you give it the rules, short factual answers. For now, because I'm running it on my PC, you don't need it to be too detailed. So you are just trying to show some little things. So give short factual answer. Never invent information. Don't invent. If you don't have it, don't invent. Although mine would never invent because I've already integrated web search. So every information it is getting it from the internet. Okay? As long as I'm connected online, it's getting it from the internet. Except the other information that I have built in my memory.md markdown file. Okay, memory.md markdown file, skills and all those things. So except those ones. So never say you are fictional. Don't say that. Never create imaginary stories. Keep answers under 3 sentences. I'm trying to show us how this thing works. So I just needed it to be straightforward. So that's why I'm doing all this. So it doesn't have to be too heavy on my system. So we move forward. When you get when the question comes, the question is prompt, the answer given. So this is much anyway. It is much. I want to, like I said, that's the side. Then you look at the gradual web UI, where you enter your chat, your chat, and then how you return your questions, the response, generate AI response in prompt, return AI response. That's it. Then the Telegram bot listener. This one is what listens when you are on your phone or your PC using Telegram. So it will listen to what you are saying. So it's going to, what you are typing anyway, is going to listen and print the information for you. So it's using that same Telegram bot token. Remember, this is the Telegram bot token. So it's using it. Very important. Offset. Last update ID +1. If last update ID is none. So it will time out under 10 seconds. So response equals to request.get the URL and the information you are asking for. Data response.json, so it's going to be in JSON form. If data okay for result, in data result, update ID, then, and that's it. Now, this is for the bot. Remember, all these things I'm talking about is the bot. Okay? This is for your Telegram command. So when user enter start, okay, if user enter start, send Telegram message, welcome to OpenClaw AI, so that it doesn't go and send another thing. It doesn't go and send another thing. It might start to hallucinate to send something that you searched previously. But when you give this command, it is going to share, welcome to OpenClaw AI. The next line, ask me any technology question. So, and it will continue and print the question, and it will ignore it. If user text, it will strip it and it will continue. So the AI is going to get the chat ID of the person that is sending the question and respond to that person instead of sharing the response to the wrong person. So voice input, like I said, let's just skip it. That's what we will skip that side. So this is the Telegram thread. It will start it. This is where you start the Telegram thread to listen for message from someone that is typing on Telegram. Okay. Now, everything here is kind of straightforward. I don't want us to look at the voice side of it. Like I said, let's leave that side for now. then this is where you run it. This is where you run it. Okay? This is how you run it. It's as simple. Okay? You make share true. Else, it will not work. If you leave it blank or say false, you won't see it. So this is how you run it. It's a Python program, you run it. So basically, this is everything that I have to share with us today, how you can integrate Python, how you can integrate Telegram and OpenClaw, so that we'll understand that, okay, this is a possibility. It's a possibility for us, that we can do it. It's not something um, it's not something difficult. Even if you don't kind of grab it or understand it, I've always told us, take it gradually, take it easy, step by step. Don't rush it. There are things that even myself I'm learning, but because I did this and I saw it work, and that is why I am sharing it with us, how we can make it work. Let's take, for example, now, I come here, okay? I come to the OpenClaw and I ask a question. Let's say I ask a question, what is AI? What is AI? Let's see. Let's run it and see. Let's run it and see the response. What is AI? Let's run it and see the response. So it's taking a while, but it's going to show. Just like I said, a lot of things are running here. You can see AI error, HTTP connection pool, host localhost, read timeout. So there was a timeout. So I'm going to check here. I'm going to refresh this and see if Olama is still running. I'm refreshing the page and I can see that Olama is still running. Okay, if it's still running, let me give it a second shot, generate, and see. Remember, because this is CPU, not GPU, it's going to take a while, and a lot of things are happening on my PC now. So it's kind of loaded. See the way the same thing. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Let's try it again and see what we are getting. I've already checked that Olama is running. Olama is running. So we shouldn't have that challenge on it. Olama is running on the PC, and we shouldn't have that problem. So sometimes it does that, sometimes it doesn't. So we have a lot of resources. The system is using a lot of resources. The streaming software is running, so we need to. So we need to take into consideration that, and that's one of the challenges. That is why it's facing this challenge. So the streaming software is running on it. Llama is running at the back end, and the system resource is being tied down, and that is why we are getting timeout. But when you run it with less system resource, tying it down, it is going to um, give you the desired response. So this is what we have for us today. And I hope that um, we kind of understand how uh, we can integrate Olama, we can integrate, sorry, OpenClaw and Telegram together. I just hope we now understand how we can do that. If you need the codes, it can be shared so that you can see what was done, and you can also make use of it. Help yourself get um, better with it yourself. Yes, get better with it yourself. So it is what we are looking at. So I think if you have questions, you want to ask questions, you can let me know. Just let me know, or you can send it as a private message, or you can drop it at a comment. You can comment about it. I'll look at it and respond accordingly. So this is what we wanted to do today, OpenClaw and Telegram. We've been able to show how you can integrate both together, how you can use both together. So this is it. Like I said, if you have any question or you have any comment or reservation, let me know. Share it as a comment, or send it as a message, personal message. I'm going to look at it and respond to you. I'm going to look at it and respond to you. Okay? So this is it. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys that came online today to be part of the Tech Live Hub podcast. I want to appreciate Tony at Tony Adims 8875. I want to appreciate, yeah, you really tried. I want to appreciate Namdi. Namdi also, you tried. Thank you very much for you guys that came on. If you have Oluchi Obina, okay, thank you, Oluchi Obina. If you can, thank you for coming. If you have any question, like I said, let me know. You can drop it as a personal message, or you can drop it at the comment, and I'm going to look at it and get back to you. Thank you guys very, very, very much. Thank you guys very much. I think we have come to the end of this podcast. Okay. Don't forget, Saturday, it is the radio show. I don't want to be talking about only OpenClaw so that it doesn't look as if it is what we have to do. We have other things to look at, solutions that we can prefer that can help you guys. So if you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up, and talk to your friends, those that have not subscribed, and let's see how we can improve. If you have any comments on how we can improve on it, please share. We'll try our best to improve. Thank you guys, and do have a wonderful weekend ahead, because tomorrow is Friday. Do have a wonderful weekend ahead. Take care and enjoy yourself. Enjoy the day. Thank you guys.
Pull up.
not just podcast. This is Tech Life. When ideas turn to income, when knowledge becomes power, where the future is not waited for, we build up. Welcome to the Tech Life radio show. Welcome to the Tech Life Who podcast. Let's go. Tech Life. We dey build the future now. Tech Life. From the mic to the core. Tech Life. We dey run them anyhow. Tech Life. Inspiration loud and proud. Tech Life. Every dream get direction. Tech Life. From idea to execution. No distraction. Tech Life. If you ready, elevate. Tune in, tap in. This now your gate. From the streets to the screens, we dey talk solution. No fairy tales, now real life evolution. Tech money, mindset, innovation. We dey break them down for the next generation. If you dey find job or you want build brand, if you get idea but you don't know where to start, we dey give you roadmap, no be motivation. Now practical steps, make your progress no stop. Every Saturday morning, wisdom on air. From hustle to hardware, we dey go everywhere. Africa to the world, our vision dey loud. No limits, no fear, head lift a chest proud. Turn your volume, make your mind way. Opportunity they hot, you know fi delay. No more one day, now today we move. Tech Life they get, now my time to prove. Tech Life, we dey build the future. Tech Life, from the mind to the core. Tech Life, we dey run how many hot. Tech Life, inspiration loud and proud. Tech Life, every do get direction. Tech Life, from idea to execution, no distraction. Tech Life, if you ready elevate, tune in, tap in, this now your game. Podcast streaming, radio blazing, young mind.